Well, hey there, rock stars. Sarah Rockin' Robbins here, coming to you live for a prospecting pop up where I give you free training tips in under 10 minutes. If you like what you learn, make sure you share this with the rock stars on your team or tag them below because the more who know, the greater your team will grow. As we get started, let's get acquainted. Share in the comments who you are and where you're tuning in from. If you're first time watching, click a number 1. And I'll quickly share who I am. I am Sarah Robbins. I'm a former kindergarten teacher turned one of network marketing's very top leaders. Together with our team of over 300,000, we do over $1 billion in sales every year. And I do share my best practices in my best-selling book, Rock Your Network Marketing Business. Shout out if you've read it. Tell me how it's helped you to grow. I love to read those, by the way. I am also a coach inside of the Network Marketing Inner Circle, one of the most supportive, collaborative communities inside of the network marketing industry. We've developed the largest vault of training with the very best trainers, both social media marketers, network marketers, internet marketers, and so much more to bring you the very best in training. And today I'm so excited to give to you some free training as we talk about a little social media mythbusters for network marketing. Now, I am the #1 recruiter in my company. I have been for 15 years, and I share that with you to say the majority of my leads come online, so I'm qualified to talk to you about this stuff. So who's excited in hearing more about this topic? Let me know in the comments below. Here's the thing I'll tell you, by understanding this, this is not only going to help you to bust some common myths, but also avoid some costly mistakes so you have more success on social media. You know, it's very common. Here's the good news. As network marketers, we are big in personal and professional development. It is one of the best businesses if you're wanting to grow. The tough stuff is there's so much stuff online, right? And it's common to want to follow the latest social media marketer. But the problem is you're going, how does this really connect for network marketing? Or there's a lot of generic network marketing trainers who maybe haven't built or are not currently building a business in today's time. And with social media changing, right, it's important now more than ever before that you have somebody who's in the trenches, who's not only building and growing, but doing it successfully, right? Who's in network marketing, but also having success in social media marketing. That's why inside of the Network Marketing Inner Circle, I am so passionate about combining the very best in social media strategy and network marketing systems to get people to your funnel through social media, but also through your funnel with network marketing systems, okay? So I want to get right to our 3 common myths, all right? So the first myth that I hear a lot of social media marketers or just traditional marketers advise people, they'll say, don't post your personal stuff, i.e. don't post pictures of your family. And I couldn't disagree with this more. And, you know, I've heard people say, well, you know, Sarah's got a big following, so that's why she's able to do it. Oh no, I can point personally to somebody like my sister, shout out Emily Yost, who is recognized as a top team builder in our overall, all of our top leaders in the company with top growth as well. She has a much smaller social media following because she started the business much more recently. She was a former teacher. And she posts pictures of her family all the time. Why? We sell 2 things as network marketers. We sell a product, but we also sell a lifestyle through the opportunity. Did you know one of your products is the opportunity? That's one of the things that you sell and you should be promoting. So she's showcasing that work at home life, that mom life, and how the business not only affords you money, but also time too. And isn't time more valuable than money? I saw another top network marketing coach. She was doing one of those live Q&As on her Instagram. And one of her followers said, hey, I hired a coach who told me to stop posting pictures of my family. And she was much more bold than me. She said, fire that coach. But here's the thing I'll tell you. I'm giving you permission to think about things differently because we as network marketers, we do things differently. So if I wanted to post a picture of my kids, for example, an example I can think of, you can post a picture, but you need to think about the caption. It was my boys holding hands. They were walking along the ocean. I'm like, this is a beautiful picture, but how could I post this to really target my niche, my audience, right? People who are looking for my products and my opportunity, right? I help busy mamas work from home and get the best skin of their lives through America's #1 skincare brand. There you go. There's a bio for you, right? So instead, of just posting a picture, aren't my kids cute? It can be something along the lines of baby steps, right? Because it's the baby holding hands, they're taking steps, and how baby steps in your business, right? And also painting the picture of big picture type thing. So be clever in your captioning, okay? Number 2, common myth that I hear all the time is post a bunch of controversial stuff so you get better engagement. Now, there's truth to this. There is. But I want to bring some clarity to this as well, what it is and what it isn't. Okay, so here, first and foremost, what it is not. What it is not. So what it is not is posting things that are patronizing, political, or polarizing if you are using social media as a platform for prospecting, which I'm assuming most of you are. I use social media for one thing. It's a tool to build my business. So I don't want it to be a place where people are divided. In fact, I want to be a place that people are inspiring, because if I'm inspiring, people are going to check my profile to see what I posted that day, no matter what. And I don't have to defy the algorithm, because the algorithm always changes. So here is what it is. Now, again, if your platform is politics, then obviously go for it. But here's the thing, new followers or lost followers are potential customers for you. That's why you should care. Every post comes with a price. So post on purpose. So how could you do this well? Post something that creates controversy or conversation within your niche. So for example, you're in skincare. What about asking, who falls asleep in their makeup? And then of course, telling them why that's a big mistake. What would be an example in your niche? Tell me, don't tell me your company name, but tell me, kind of what it is you sell. For example, I sell skincare. And here would be something that would create some sort of controversy, okay? And put it in the comments below. I'm thinking about, like, if you're in health and wellness, does fat make you fat, right? How much protein is too much protein? Those types of things to get people talking. All right. And number 3, it's not necessarily a myth, but also maybe sort of a kind of a misconception or something that I can help to bring clarity to. Within my coaching program, by the way, we do Q&A, live coaching with me weekly. We do implementation together. I get this question probably every single week. Business page versus a personal profile, right? Specifically, that's more important for Facebook. If you're on Instagram, you want to switch to a creator account, or you could do a professional account, that's fine. If you want to get the cool music, all the features. But most importantly, this question is geared toward Facebook. Should I make a business page, or should I keep posting on my personal profile? Now, let me say, that is really, there's so many features and benefits. And if you're in my inner circle at the end of this month during our Q&A day where we do live coaching, we're going to actually do a whole discussion just on this, the features and the benefits. So make sure that you tune into that session. You can do both, and you can do both well, but you really have to pick with one and stick with that one. The difference is, right, personal profile, your friends, your family, your network are seeing what you're doing. Business page, the only people who are likely to like a business page for a specific product line are your customers. They're already in the business. Your consultant, your team, so they'll follow you, and maybe your mom and your best friend, right? Now, the Facebook business pages, they're more pay to play. So in order to, because it's a business, right? It's a business for Facebook too, and they know you're using it to grow your business. They want you to put some ad spend behind it, which isn't a bad strategy, but I'm in a business of duplication. I want my team to say, how did you, Sarah Robbins, do this? Because I generate most of my leads online through a personal profile. I actually don't even use a business page for my network marketing company. And there's a few reasons for it personally. That's why in the inner circle, I train, how do I do it without ad money? How do I do it without paying for leads or likes? Okay, so it's all organic growth, meaning people are just liking my posts, they're commenting, engaging, and most of my leads, by the way, they come to me. I'm not going in people's inbox, right? So we teach that strategy. That's what I teach inside of the inner circle. So why do I do that? Number 1, I want my friends and family to know what I do. And number 2, I believe what I do as a leader needs to duplicate. But bottom line, pick one and stick with one to create the most amount of revenue. As my good buddy Sean Cannell says, he says, if you try chasing 2 rabbits, you end up catching neither of them. So don't spread yourself thin, right? I chose personal profile because I do strongly believe your network should be aware of what you're doing on social media, but it's all in how you share it. If you feel like you're bugging your friends, you might be bugging your friends, and you might need some new strategy. Again, inside of the inner circle, we teach how to give great value, how to create some funny things, some inspiring things, some helpful things within your niche that's not all selling your product. So if you're in anti-aging memes, some anti-aging tips, right? Tips to age backwards, so on and so forth. Selling without selling, right? Subliminally and showcasing your products in your stories, some before and afters, etc. But again, we get all in depth on that inside of my inner circle. We're actually going to be doing a recruiting workshop on Monday. So if you're in the network marketing inner circle, you got to join us. It's going to be all on recruiting, getting people to your funnel with social media strategy and through your funnel with network marketing systems. We have a couple spaces open. So if you're not in, you should join us at the networkmarketinginnercircle.com. And again, this is why I teach organic growth, no paid leads, no paid ads, and I've been #1 in my company for the past 15 years, not only in overall sales, but in sponsoring, okay? And again, most of it on social, they're coming to me, all right? So here's the thing, I believe whatever you do duplicates. I teach strategy that everyone on your team can duplicate. Was today's training simple? I hope it was simple. I hope it was fun. Now go get it done. And all in all, I want you to remember this. If you take anything away, take this. Content and consistency trump strategy on social media every day. I'm going to say it again. Content, your content, so you give value, and consistency, you posting every day. A post a day keeps leads coming your way. So give great value, a post a day. It trumps strategy on social media every day. How do you beat the algorithm? Be the profiler page that people come to. Go out and give great value today, and then every day. If you found today's training helpful, make sure you share it with your team or in the inbox with a friend or tag them below. Remember, the more who know, the greater you grow. Have a great day, guys. God bless. Goodbye for now, and rock on, rock stars. Talk to you real soon.